Welcome back to some more Starfield. So we're gonna go ahead and report the mission progress. Let's jump. I am coming. Okay, where's the commander at? Let's go upstairs.
I miss the sun.
You're back. So how did it go? Frankly, it's because we've never gotten this far before. The last agent I sent to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet ended up in a morgue on New Atlantis. Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet? I understand your concern, but you can rest assured that every member of this crew has been thoroughly vetted by both myself and Lieutenant Toft. Any information that you turn over will not be leaving this ship until it's fully encrypted and encoded. I give you my word. If the intelligence I've read is accurate, Delgado is a charismatic leader, but a bit short on judgment. That's why you want to stay on his good side, and stay away from Neva. She's shrewd, and she sniffed out everything we've thrown her way. Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
I have never heard of such a thing.
I'm surprised. I thought this was one of those tales that made it to every corner of the settled systems.
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause. All right, take it easy. We prefer to check our own sources, if you don't mind. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Gal Bank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be onto something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move?
Supposed to board a Starline to steal Gal Bank archive credentials. Yeah, I'm gonna ask you that.
We monitored your ships heading down to the surface of Suvorov. In fact, when he returned to the key and you didn't immediately follow, well, we almost thought our operation was terminated. Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Gal Bank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was clever. For some reason, he never got there. Because the Crimson Fleet would be a totally different adversary, and Crix wouldn't have disappeared years ago. Even if they hid the money with that damn human computer Shinny of us, our forensic accounting people would have found that data. No. The Crimson Fleet are in dire shape right now. They haven't seen that much currency. well, ever.
Alright, proceed as
It's
planned.
imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
Okay.
Heard you boarded the key.
Alright, travel to the Siren of the Stars. Let's do it. Oh, so this is one of those ships where I can't... Oh, I want to, hang on. I do not want this ship at all. We go to Star Map. Let's back out. I should definitely switch out this ship. Let's go to Alpha Centauri. Yes, this is definitely exactly how Delgado described it. Just a shuttle ship. You can't really do anything.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Probably up here. Right, where are we? We're over here? Okay, turn this way.
It took years to get fashions. Check. Rifle?
Hang on one second. I can just fast travel. Surface map. Where's my ship at? Yeah, there's my ship. Talk to this
We're
guy.
asking anything I can help you with?
How do I swap out my ships? Though I gotta talk to this dude. Maybe view and modify?
Okay, no problem.
Okay, well I don't really care about the prison shuttle. Wanna go here. There you go. Now you're my home ship. Cool. Wait, do I have
Need
enough
some
to
work
buy
done?
the other ship now? Let's see.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Is it this one I wanted? Or was it 238,000? You're 213. Huh. I want this or this guy. I want this guy actually. I'll save like the 2,000 credits, whatever I need next. All right, let's go here. Oh. Okay. Hello,
Well,
sir.
time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out. Happy? Oh, I'm thrilled. Still, this leaves me with a lot of unknowns, and in our line of work, unknowns get you killed. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal? Don't play games with me. We both know pinging a message back and forth to the key is going to take longer than we have to do this job. We're supposed to be working together on every part of this. So, you're gonna tell me what else you're here for, or not? Oh, really? Did she now? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place. She told you to hold that over my head, did she? Oh, that witch. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm
It's
still
fine with
taking
me.
my cut of the payout. Anyway, we'll get to that later. First, we have a much bigger fish to fry. So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest? Oh, I see. We're playing this game now. Fine, fine. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski without my help.
It would seem we have little choice in the matter. We should hear him out.
Well, well. It appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Fine. You want to play it that way and suit yourself. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Tehran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Oh no. Is shooting everyone an option? Alternately shooting ourselves to avoid it?
You knew at this or something. Come on, think. If you don't hold anything over the guy's head, he's not going to budge. He's stubborn, he's rich, and he's a huge pain in the ass. This card will allow you to access the Starview ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets.
Long as it's free booze.
Now you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Dryden equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck. Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canopies. They're frozen, not fresh.
Discover location of the Ez Award, kill Larry Dabrowski, and something else. How do I get up there? This way, maybe? Yeah, this way.
Captain Rokov is one of the most
This is one of
easygoing CEOs
Trident's
I've ever
top-of-the-line
worked under.
vessels.
In fact, he doesn't.
Hell of a
There's
ship,
nothing
isn't
quite
it?
like the view from the Starfield ballroom.
Every day that I
It's
wake up in my bunk, I count my blessings.
You want to talk to me?
Trident.
No.
Must have spent a fortune equipping this.
What about you?
Captain Rokov said you're allowed in any of the crew-specific areas. Just don't touch
Between
them.
you and me,
These
the
newer
best part of my
vessels
job
more
is
or
getting
less
a crack
run
at all the
autonomously,
leftovers from
which
the
doesn't
area buffet.
Hello,
If
miss.
you have any little ones aboard, story time with Serena will be held in the ship's library this evening.
I've done this particular cruise run, so please remain in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe trip.
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
Have you tried the cannabis? Horrid. Was it? I heard he uses Galbank's VIP suites on the Siren of the Stars almost monthly. Does the man ever do any real work? Even if I was offered the awards, I wouldn't take it. Can you imagine the security nightmare I'd have to deal with? No, thank you. When you join, they send you a small chunk of rock from the Earth itself. I keep mine on my desk. Nice to have met you.
Okay, we didn't really tell me much.
Hello.
What about you?
I certainly hope they decide to hold... Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips. All I know is that the award is given to whomever contributed the most to the preservation of Earth as a historic landmark. It's critical that the Society keeps the memories of Earth alive in our hearts. I'm doing my part by attending this spectacular event. Well, that was boring.
That here for business or pleasure? Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway. It's for the Society's high rollers. If you don't have more than 8 figures in your account, I wouldn't even bother going after the award. The Society was founded about 8 years ago by Carl S.A. Worthington, a prominent businessman from New Atlantis. That's all then? Okay.
If you wish to have a drink at any of our lounges, be sure
Who
to
else can we
visit
talk to? What about you?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Larry has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you think it was her own child. Donations to the Society can be debited from my bank account on a monthly basis. I barely have to lift a finger to help. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Right,
Mind
let's
moving
talk
along?
to you.
Sorry, I'm busy.
No.
Maybe we'll talk another time.
Alright, what about you?
The Society Chair has... The considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donates is the only reason we allow him to attend Society functions. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child. You don't necessarily have to be wealthy to contribute, though the minimum donation level is 5,000 credits. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
What brings you aboard?
Yeah, I ain't donating.
Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society.
Alright, let me check this out real quick. Hang on. So, optional speak to Sheila. Kill Larry Labrowski. Got it. Okay.
I certainly hope they decide to hold
I
all
know,
future society events aboard a Starliner.
He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Alright, I gotta speak
Pleased
to
to make your
Claudia.
acquaintance.
Alright, this is the bathroom. Nope. Do I go this way?
Now what? Claudia Swift is a low-level employee at Gold Bank, barely holds a decent security rating there, so there's not much to tell. Her cabin was paid for by Dombrowski, and she's been hovering near him ever since they boarded the Siren. Normally that wouldn't raise any eyebrows, but the fact that Dombrowski's married to someone else, that changes people's perception just a little bit. Go do something useful, okay?
Trying to find my way. No, I have to go in here. Okay, go back. So I gotta go upstairs. I just gotta find a way to get upstairs.
Here for business or pleasure?
Because this is the bathroom. Oh, here are the stairs.
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense. Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important. Not at all. I was assured that this particular ship was outfitted with the absolute latest and cutting-edge security. I am completely confident that Trident Luxury Lines will keep all of us safe. Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask? In my cabin? Oh, please. Why would I do something so foolish? I'll have you know that the award is locked inside the master safe, located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Okay, so you just gave me a ton of information. Thank you.
Nothing but the best for the society.
Oh, you were Shayla. You weren't Claudia.
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your item.
If this is not the very definition of decadence, I do not know what is.
Hello, Claudia.
Sorry, do I know you? Okay, wait, are you seriously, are you trying to pick me up? Look, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone, and my partner doesn't like competition. He gets very jealous. I can't believe this is happening. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
Yeah, try to persuade
if
her.
I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that? Yeah,
Ah,
sure you are.
damn.
And
I thought that'd actually work.
Jemison. You want to try any more bullshit? Maybe. I don't know.
Alright, how many dashes are there? Okay, yes, there's 5, so I have to go for all 6. Oh, wow. I actually got it.
I knew this would happen. I told Gabe and Larry nothing good would come of this, but they didn't listen. All right, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
I do not understand. Your anger is focused on Mr. Dombrowski, but clearly the failure of this plan rests on you as well.
If you had to work near him day in and day out, I think you'd understand. He's a disgusting pig, plain and simple. I didn't know who the hell you were. For all I knew, you were working for Dombrowski. It's called playing it cool. You should try it sometime. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them. I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere.
Gabriel, okay.
If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
All right.
I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Okay, so we gotta go this way for Gabriel. Gabriel, I am coming.
Don't forget to keep your Starview pass handy.
Right down there. Oh, you're Gabriel. Yeah, I tried talking to you earlier, but you told me to go fuck myself.
A bit lost in these surroundings. Hello. You here for the charity event? Dombrowski, he's the exec holding court over in the VIP area of the ballroom. Yeah, sorry, I work for UC Security, not Galbank. I don't really know him personally. Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
We both know exactly who you are.
Worried? Why should I be worried? Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, what do you think people will believe?
Damn.
Hello. Are you a member of the society? Have you tried
Alright, where's Eugenie?
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up, and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested. Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. But it's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
How do we do that?
Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
Your lack of commitment does not exactly fill me with confidence. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help.
Okay.
Get back to it.
Right, so let's go down this way.
Any complaints about your cruise should be directed.
Going here. Right, where is he? It's over that way. Oh, this is the door. Go through here. Hello, sir.
Hey, hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rocco's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you? Oh, sorry, that area is off limits. No exceptions. Oh, really? Well, that changes things quite a bit. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away?
Sounds good to me.
Remember not to touch anything, please.
Yeah, go walk away. There we go.
This is to be sure, but obviously the credits have all been spent.
Alright, let's go.
May I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion.
Okay, where's he at?
Much nicer in here now. Plenty of room.
I'm coming for you.
Our security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your cabin during this emergency.
If the rest of this ship is any indication, I imagine there is an incredible amount of wealth stored in there right now.
Hello, Vera.
A sharp contrast from the crew quarters, is it not?
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here. I always took him for a fool. But I can't believe he's stupid enough to have gotten mixed up with the Crimson Fleet. Still, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over any evidence? I don't know where you got that information from, but it lines up with all the troubles I've been having getting my cut from that asshole. That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't want to end up on the Crimson Fleet's shit list. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I'll end up in jail. This is a lose-lose situation for me. Dombrowski had the authorization to wipe out records on Galbank's system without raising any red flags. I let Claudia talk me into that. She said she had him wrapped around her finger. Apparently, she was wrong.
I'll give you the cash.
At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it. You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
All right, let's go. Here are the stairs. Hello, Dombrowski.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Excellent, excellent. So, before we begin, let's review the facts. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me. I pride myself on having an intensely thorough education, though I'd hardly call myself a professor. Though I'm sure that your compliment also meant you were having trouble understanding what I've been saying. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Will there be much more of this? My head is starting to hurt.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
Well, I'm surprised you even posed that question at all. The answer is quite obvious. The last thing I'd want to do at this point is call attention to myself. Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
Okay. So now we're gonna go back to Eugene. I'm going the wrong way. This way.
Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain.
How do I navigate this place?
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time. There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction.
Well, looks like everything worked out, just like we planned. I wish you hadn't blown away the gambling debt that Saldin owed me. But hey, you got the job done. You must be joking. After this little stunt I helped you pull, I'm certain Trident's going to rip up my captain's contract. I've got nowhere else to go, so I'm fully expecting that you'll put in a good word for me with Delgado. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
Nope.
Of course, of course. I understand completely. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Overreach. Yeah, I'm a bit short in that department myself. Perhaps I can pay you back later in some other way. Just look for me on the key, and I'll see what I can do. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the key.
Okay. And this I can't do because I need to be able to unlock it, which I obviously can't. So we gotta go to New Atlantis. Can't fast travel? Okay, back out. I finally found the exit. After about 15 minutes of exploring the goddamn ship, I finally found my way out. Oh, this is so annoying.
Anything I can do for you?
Okay, so now let's go here. I don't know why it wouldn't let me just fast travel out anyways. That was kind of weird. That I wasn't allowed to fast travel off that spaceship. Okay, enter Gallbank Archives.
By the way, Captain.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please. Okay.
Sure makes a great steak. I'd eat there every day.
Let's go here. Commercial district.
Evening, sir.
Let's see. Which way is it? Oh, this way. We are here.
Can we speak for a moment?
What do you want, JJ?
Ah, hello. I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work with you. I know we met under, unusual circumstances. You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. Are you enjoying working with them? None of us are in this for the credits. You have certainly become a vital part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation? I cannot tell if that is a compliment or an attempt to avoid the question. I will assume the former. I have a very different background from the rest of Constellation. I carry myself differently. I worry that some of the others are unable to see past this. I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death. I might not admit this to the others, but at times it was. I do not regret this, but I do know how it makes me seem. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble causes. Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who pressed the group to include me. I lack his charm. He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite. That is kind of you. You also have a lot going. I find expressing affection difficult, but truly. Thank you. I know this seems trivial, perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I have never been surrounded by people like this. By a group I wish to be a part of. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yes, perhaps I should. They have taken me in after all. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I hope now you can better understand why I wanted to keep the circumstances of our meeting quiet. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. You were unsure about it, and I can understand that. I am glad that you decided against it. It would only give me more to worry about. Again, I am not always good with humor. I am unsure if you are joking? But I will absolutely remember that you did that for me. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me.
All right, let's talk.
Hello. Welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please? Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. No, never, not at all. I'm so sorry. Hey, look.
He is acting weird.
Please don't mention this to my supervisor, okay? She'll give me a low rating, and I'm gonna end up scrubbing floors. Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. Got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Okay. Cryptic ambush.
Come, meet.
Right, get over here. stupid bitch. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try you out today. Yeah, let's see how you work. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I got to go my inventory, go to aid. Yeah, definitely want you. Alright, let's back out. Back up, bitch! There we go. You're dead. Where's the last one at? I don't know. Some right here though. Hear him. Ah, there you are.
You cannot beat me.
Proceed to the key. Unexplored route. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna end this video here, and I'll see you next time with some more Starfield.